Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Knack here with a new game. Not new. I've played this a lot, but it is Anno 1800. Okay, I've played this game actually a ton. And now that I'm kind of more comfortable recording, I'm going to play this game for you guys. Recording and talking, I should say. Alright, good campaign here. Don't need any guidance. I haven't played this game in over a year. Ooh, let's see. Do a simple classic. Ooh. Go this one. Yeah, that works. Something like that. I don't have any of the additional content, and if you guys really like this series, or the series takes off, maybe I'll go in and buy some of this stuff, and we can play with that stuff. But let's go for this. See what goes on. Ooh. These are just skins. Leave them, I guess. Cool stuff. Ooh. Go advanced. I'm pretty comfortable with that. Alright. Let's do it. So, if you guys aren't aware what Anno 1800 is, basically it's a city builder based around the old world discovering the new world back in the 1800s or even earlier. Yeah. It's not like you're in Europe and then you go to America. It's more like you're in some islands and then you go to the Caribbean. Is how I can best describe it. The new world is definitely Caribbean. You'll see it when we get there. It's just like a Caribbean vibe. But the old world is like, it kind of reminds me of Europe, but it's just a bunch of islands, so it's not obviously Europe. But all right, let's do it. Let's see what kind of luck of the draw we get. Well, this is new. I don't remember this.
Since that day you saved my life, I have presumed I knew you. But now, 1,000 letters from your father go unopened, yet one scribbled from your sister changes everything. I didn't even know you had a sister. We are broke, old pal. We can't afford a passage back to your old world, back to your family. Not unless you suddenly remembered what work is.
Oh.
Dynamite fishing? You're serious? Well, the village north is always short on food. Remember when we escaped the pits back when? Still some dynamite left. Here it is. Just a long sea journey won't make me give up my vow to stick by you.
Huh. I mean, too far away. It's like right under the ship. Oh, what the hell? Okay, I was supposed to
You
click on it.
do have an eye for opportunity. After all, it's not TNT the locals are short of.
Oh, you gotta do it all 3 times. Okay.
Oh, what the chimichurri was that boom?
Oh, 2 for 1. I'm too good.
They're not expecting queen parrotfish. Anything with fins will do. All the blistered fish they could ever want.
Ah, that burnt reek. Ugh. Hand over. Here are your tickets. Hurry, drifters. The boat is leaving soon, and nobody wants you to miss it.
Ticket to the old world. You see what I mean?
So,
It's like a
this is
super
it.
Caribbean vibe.
We're leaving paradise behind. You never talked much about family and the like. But you're dead serious about this, aren't you? No matter. I made a vow to defend you. And I don't break an oath. Even if a blind man could see you leap into the deepest pit of dung.
Okay. Well, I would be wanting to leap into dung,
I have
but
never asked anything of you, firstborn. Not when you stole away a tiptoe, leaving the family burden at your little sister's door. Our father is accused of high treason. Dare you to believe it? Will you now stand by, knowing gentle father is indungeoned? It must kill him. Please come home. We need you.
alright. Well, sounds like I'm a jackass. So,
Is it really you, dearest sibling? I never dared hope you'd return. Do you remember Bright Sands? Of course you do. We loved it here. It's changed now. The Royal Council support Uncle Edvard. Father barely cold, and he's pulling everything down.
what an industrial center over here we got going.
All those houses. You never said how wealthy you were. Why were we selling fish and sleeping in barns?
Never told your friend of Good and Sons? There is much to be said, but not now. Dear father's funeral begins.
Where have you been? Without you brats, we'll never be done with this obligation.
Looks like Death claimed the wrong brother.
No matter, so few are here, when they are the few he loved most.
Nobody likes a traitor, let alone his tainted offspring. Better make yourself scarce.
Damn. That guy's more of a dick than I am, apparently.
We shall, dear sibling, for now. I have acquired a small island with the last of my funds, and passage for all still loyal to father. Together, we shall clear his name, or die trying.
Alrighty.
Your sister reminds me of you. Must mean new adventures await, old pal.
This is it. Ditch water. End of the world. I hope you like it quiet.
Alright. Here we are. My very own island, it seems. Alrighty. Chapter 1. Tale of Two Brothers. Alright. Curious. See what
What?
we can...
Still here? Establishing a rival company on that disheveled island?
Let Uncle Edvard scoff. A modest island, yet
Alright, I will be right back.
in solidarity with our family.
Alright, let's get into this then.
We need every hand we can get if we are to expunge this debris.
Alright. See what we can do here. So we're building a road and a marketplace. Let's put it like right there. I tend to try to build my place as a grid. It's a little bit easier to keep control of the people.
You reached a new milestone.
Alright, something like that. How much was that? 1, 2, that's 4. Let's do another 4.
Do you remain here out of spite? Or is this some futile attempt at competition?
Alright, man, chill out.
As
annoying
you are
me.
so desperate to appear responsible, you'll be pleased to hear the cost of that fantastical funeral falls to you.
Wow. It's great stuff.
Miserly, uncharitable dastard! Picking and choosing what he inherits.
Alright, we need to set up. Set that up, and then we can put a small warehouse right there. Once we get the resources.
What brings you here, Master?
Alright. Getting some work done. Alright, for now we'll put industry. Just put industry all the way
Timber,
down here.
very good. I'll try not to think of the coffin.
Yeah, you do that, sis. Alright. Oh no. Alright, I think I already messed up. I do this every time. Built too many.
See what slander Edvard Prince in Bright Sands.
Built too many houses.
Samuel's child, is it? Thank heavens. I am so
Go away.
ashamed.
Alright.
He twists every article in his favor at our and father's expense.
I will build that.
Something's missing.
Need to be able to get some wood here. Okay. As soon as the wood start getting built, can build that. Build more residencies. Now I'll get them all kind of laid out here. Yeah. I fucked up already. I know.
Ain't perfect, but what is?
Alright. Well. Alright. That was a little... that's a hazy start. I haven't played this game in a
Do you
little while.
remain here out of
but,
spite? Or is this
we're kind of back
some
where we
futile
started. I had
attempt
to
at
update a little
competition?
couple settings too, because the recording wasn't turning out so good.
As you are so desperate
But
to appear responsible, you'll be pleased to hear
we,
the cost of that fantastical
We have a new
funeral
setup here. Basically the
falls
same.
to you.
I changed the location of a couple of things. So it's a little bit more efficient.
Miserly, uncharitable dastard.
We shouldn't have people
Picking
wanting
and choosing what he inherits.
Okay, you're annoying. It's alright. Now that we got the actually have a marketplace and a couple buildings, right? We should be able to get more people more consistently.
There ain't enough of us.
And eventually we'll I think the marketplace alone will get these guys up to 8 people, 5 or 8 people per house, right? Which is pretty good. That'll fill all the work spots I have right now. Let's speed this up. From here, I need to get fish, but to do that, I need to get 50 farmers, which is, yeah, kind of the goal. But right now, I'm just gonna kind of lay out the city here.
See what slander Edvard Prince and Bright Sands.
Samuel's child, is it? Thank heavens. I am so ashamed of every single word your uncle had me print.
Jeez.
He twists every article in his favor at our and father's expense.
Oh, that's right. Can't do anything because this is here. Alright, so for now, this is going to be this basic city set up for a little while. And it's, yeah, they're up to 5. I think 5 is where they're stable at 5, yeah. So now I just need to get a fish, but to do that, I need to build more residencies with time here. Ooh, don't want to do that. Should be pretty quick now that I have full working capabilities here. Should all get up to 5 people. Yep, just absolutely crushing it right now. Let's actually build a second second of each. Oh, there's a building there. Exactly where I want to put it too. Ugh. Oh, it's getting removed. Yeah. Oh my gosh, look at all that timber. No, I'm not doing this.
Father wouldn't have wanted us to sit on our hands while our one prospect was in such a state. So let's gather our townsfolk and ask them to spruce the place up.
Because that?
Morning is eased. Now we have others for company, sibling.
Beautiful. Now...
It's been a hard day of labor for us all. We should cater to our tired, hungry people.
Get 2 of these built. For now, let's just attach them there. Look at that. Awesome.
You reached a new milestone.
So they should already do that. Work on getting fish. Get another one built.
It's been a long, hard day. The people need to rest and maybe wet their whistles.
Oh. Alright. Alright, so gotta build, start doing my potato farming. What's this all about? Missing goods? Oh yeah, that's right. I want to build another one of these real quick. Then do that. Alright, let's see what kind of land we got. Alright, this is a very not good seed. Not like just a lot of open land that I can just farm on, so let's do this and then something like that, and then we can put the potato farms like that. How I typically build my farms. It's a lot more clean.
Peddlers say there's nowhere to take it.
A lot more clean and organized this way.
I'll do.
The farm's built. I should. Ooh, I don't actually have enough resources for that. before I do that, let's get this built. And then get the pub. We'll go right here. Oops, not where I wanted it. On that side of the road. And then schnapps, distilleries. Let's get at least 2 of them up for now. Let's get a fire station built. I think I can squeeze it in right there. Perfect. Look at that. Train the daily fighters.
We need more farm hands.
Alright. Need more people. Got it. On it.
Feels an eternity since the funeral. And the cost! Oh, why, it was extortionate. Repay me now, or sell up.
I feel sick to the stomach that Edvard could ask so much of us so soon after Father's death.
Ready to... Hurry, damn you!
Alright.
Ready to repay my charity? Don't think you're finished, brat. I loathe the reek of lanolin, but if farmers' smocks are all you have...
Alright, before I can
Is
really...
there no limit to Uncle's shameless demands?
You will not spoil my plans with your tardiness.
Chill out, dude. I don't have enough workers to do this shit yet. Chill out.
We're fed at least.
Alright, let's make them a little bit. Let's try to get this pub up. Which was it? It was 10. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Boom.
Your people are recovered and desirous to proceed. Set them to it. We're going to need as much space as we can clear.
Yes, I agree with that statement. Awesome. Now I can
Speak
do...
to our humble cousin. He writes of a worker riot in Bright Sands.
Alright, for this one, if I remember correctly,
Seems we are
do
not
one
alone
across
in
the
our
road.
contempt for Edvard.
Just like that. Then we can build a... All this industry will end up getting moved eventually, as we get a little bit further into the game. Let's get another warehouse up right here.
Fields might help.
Well, you know shit. Alright, got all that set up. Got at least one worker. How do I move this? Oh yeah, let's just drag it. Alright. Got all that set up. Insignificant workforce.
You can make better what's already gold. I've somewhat to put before a townsperson.
Oh gosh. Should be at the pub.
We'll gather and toast your elf.
Oh, they give me a mate. That's pretty cool. It's good. All these buildings. Let's get road set up for them. All right. Expand on this side as well. Awesome. How's my work close doing? Well, I gotta get
You
it all
reward
to...
our hard graft.
have to get it to all my people first.
What brings you here, master?
Gonna be doing alright for that. I think I need more. What do I need? A road. Just like that.
Tell me you've managed something. Ba, black sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 4 bags full.
Don't ask me why I did it that way. It works all the same. Works all the same. We need workers. Can I upgrade any of these guys yet? Oh, we can. Oh, I gotta progress on my journey first.
We'd rather die than stay. Our flags still wave for Samuel. Let Edvard oppress us no more.
Alright. I gotta find more riding mobs.
If your father...
Gotta find one more. There it is, right there.
A life away from Edvard? We're on board. Only, we've no ship to get on board on.
If you pick me, you may have my boat. It's my poor aunt's legacy. Her second husband was a decent...
Okay, cool.
Everybody on board? Good.
Alright.
What? Has your cleft of the family no shame that it now resorts to abducting my workers? The Queen's ambassador himself shall hear of this.
Oh, look at this fancy island over here.
Abduction is a severe accusation.
And if I may, excuse me, a false one. We left Edvard quite willingly.
Pencil polishing popinjay. I should have been rid of you long ago.
I see nothing criminal. A bit of interfamilial bickering is only natural, and hardly a matter for the crown. And as for you, I have quite forgotten my manners. Sir Archibald Blake, ambassador and confidant to the Queen. Despite the circumstances, Her Majesty and I were pleased to hear of your return. Your father's death was a tragedy. We regret he never had the chance of a fair trial.
The real tragedy here is the vast funeral bill that goes unpaid, while this brat is living the life of O'Reilly.
Sadly, your uncle has indeed alerted me to some floating liabilities. I fear you have no choice but to settle them if I am to grant you your crown shipping license.
Edvard registered the debt officially.
Don't worry. That old tyrant can't hold us back anymore.
Indeed. Once my letterpress is up and running, the truth will come back to haunt Edvard. For your hospitality, please use my ship howsoever you may wish.
Alright.
Now that sounds like good news.
The fire is out of control.
Oh, a fire. Oh gosh.
As to the debt, my hands are tied, but it may warm Her Majesty's heart to see a new enterprise taking shape.
Get these buildings back up. Jeez.
The fire left ruins behind.
Maybe Edvard will try to prevent us owning a shipyard, but for now, let's at least house those workers. Workers can handle stubborn debris on ditchwater. If it's to be the center of our new enterprise, it needs to be immaculate. Our dream of a shipyard is impossible without plenty of qualified hands.
Come on, give me all that scrumptious wood. Oh, give me
Reach
bricks.
a new milestone.
I can. I'm gonna try to upgrade this whole quadrant, or this whole block, basically.
With several passionate young reporters enlisted, our publishing house is already well underway.
What'll work is they want sausages. I need to get brick first. Alright, build a road going out here. Put that right there. And then a brick factory. Boom. Just like that. No, why aren't these ready yet? What are you waiting on? You have everything in. It's just waiting for people to move in. Yeah.
Our editorial section is sure to grow along with your city. We are fine-tuning.
I know you need sausages. Let's get my pig farm set up. I think the way I did these ones was...
We put our love into this.
You gotta put a gap right there, and then 3 stack off the back. Yep, so it was like that. Oops, not this. Alright, and then just need a slaughterhouse. Put that right there. Simple enough. Yeah, just like that. Alright, yeah, so I'll probably just try to get the rest of my workers through sausages because they like them sausage.
We've only a skeletal work gang.
I'm gonna upgrade another whole block of the workers.
A new milestone.
Now I'm out of these normal folk. Ooh, I'm a port town now. Look at that. Moving up in the world. Alright, now on that, ladies and gentlemen.
You have father's fortitude. These people will follow
I'm
you.
trying to record, man. Alright, so we are now a port town. We are getting there. We're getting some workers. We got working clothes. Got our first slaughterhouse up. Starting to make some bricks too, so we can start advancing down the lane here, or the story. Yeah. So, yeah, thank you for tuning in, and catch me in the next one, where we will try to expand our city a little bit more. And yeah, really get established. The farms are probably going to stay where they are for a little bit, but I'm going to try to move all production to here, to this big middle section. This will be all the production: wood, stone, everything like that. You know, I got some clay pit over here. Got the thing. This whole section of like 3 will be all my production. I may move some of my farms over here into this tight back area. Farms are really nice because you can be really, they can fill up a lot of the dead space. It's kind of hard to use because of other things. So farms can definitely be used in this weird area over here. Later in the game, you get to a very high sense of production that you need other beaches for. So I'll probably use this back beach for that. Maybe this back beach will be used for more of my industrial, like military stuff, I guess. Unfortunately, this island isn't the best. Ooh, there's a bunch of land over here I didn't even see. I'm guessing somewhere in the story we're probably going to have to blow that up or build a tunnel or something to get over here. I'm not really sure. I've never really played this story, to be honest with you. But yeah, thank you for tuning in, and catch you in the next one.